She put her life at risk after a random guy paid her to meet up.
How I almost became a prostitute.
That don't make no sense.
I'm finding it very hard to be very sympathetic to this girl's situation.
So on my Instagram, I usually get DMs of people who are offering me money, and that loser just happens to be one of those people. So he DMs me saying, I think you're really pretty and I want to send you 1,000 rand. So I say my banking details and I see that the money has reflected and I was so happy. So then we exchange numbers and he says he wants to take me out for shopping and he wants to take me on a date in Sandton. So I was like, yeah, that's perfect, that's fine. But I make it very clear that if you're trying to have sexy time with me, take your money back because I don't need it like that. I am not desperate for money. And he says, no, that's not my intention. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
For someone who is not desperate for money, she sure is happy to receive this money.
So happy.
And from my experience, people that don't need money aren't so quick to accept money from strangers on the internet, unless they are getting paid for a service they are providing. Because we all know free money comes with terms and conditions. Always keep in mind, if something is free, then you are the product.
He ain't lying.
Also, in what world? What world do men groom horses they do not ride? Hold up, wait a minute, my bad. I went into that one real quickly. I keep forgetting about the sugar daddies and the simps of the world. Simp. He's grooming her so he can get to ride her.
I ain't doing that. I ain't just flying you out, taking you shopping. I ain't one of them type guys.
Yeah.
I pay you to leave.
What's the most you ever pay somebody to leave, baby?
Couple thousand.
God damn.
Let's be real for a moment here. If dude didn't lead with his pockets and offer this girl money, a shopping spree and dinner, we all know she wouldn't have given him the time of day. So from my standpoint, she kinda is desperate for money. If your stomach is full and someone offers you food, you're more likely to say, no thank you, I've eaten, I'm okay. However, if you're desperate on a full stomach, you're more likely to take a doggy bag for later on. I'm just saying.
So now this man Ubers me to Sandton and we meet up at The Godfather, which is literally by a hotel. But he's not trying to smash.
I came looking for booty.
So she sees the second red flag, which is the restaurant by the hotel, and she proceeds going on this date. After she ignored the first red flag, which was a random stranger giving her cash money just to see her.
That red flag looks green.
I bet she doesn't see it as a red flag because it benefits her.
I'm the table.
Hey yo, if something is too good to be true, it usually is.
Then I saw him, and I'm not gonna lie, he was very, very attractive, but he was wearing Gucci from head to toe, and I think that's the most unattractive thing, like, ugh. So we're ordering drinks, and this man was so adamant that I order a specific cocktail. If I'm being honest, I think he's actually trying to drug me. So obviously, I'm like, nah, dude, I am not going to drink whatever you want me to drink. I'm gonna have cold drink. And the waiter comes, and this man tells the waiter, bring her the drink. So the drink comes, and I'm like, nigga, I'm not gonna drink this. So I look at the waiter, and I tell him, dude, just bring me an appetizer and bring me a straw. I want the can. Like, I'm drinking out of the can because I'm not about to get drugged. It's off brand.
What do you mean by that?
Is she implying that girls that get drugged on dates is on brand? Actually, you know what? Swiftly moving right along.
Trash.
So the food comes and this guy was just so dry, but honestly, I just didn't really care. I was just like, let me eat and then I'm gonna go home. But ooh, he had something else in store for me. So I'm almost done eating and this man says to me, we're gonna go to the room now. I'm like, what? He's like, we're gonna go to the room now. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere with you, nigga. I'm not going anywhere. Then he says, you will go to the room with me. I was panicking so much inside. Like, I literally felt like I was gonna die. Now I'm like, hey, dude, okay, this guy's gonna clearly, like, take you if you don't go with him. So let me just be calm. So I'm like, okay, cool. To buy myself time, I then decide to order sushi. So I order sushi, and then I tell this guy, Ish, you know, can I just go to the bathroom? I just want to make sure, like, I'm clean down there. I want to look good for you. So I went to the bathroom, but I actually went to the sushi bar, and I was asking, how long is the sushi going to take? Because, like, I'm trying to leave with my sushi. And I'm like, let me just go, because honestly, by the time the sushi's done, it's going to make me a prostitute. I'm not into prostitution.
Wait, come again? What did you say?
Honestly, by the time the sushi's done, it's going to make me a prostitute. I'm not into prostitution.
Wait. Let me get this straight. She thinks waiting to receive a sushi order is gonna turn her into a pro. Stitute. No shit, lady. After dude paid her 1,000 rand to see her, Ubered her to Sandton, proceeded to sit down and have dinner with a strange man she met on the internet at a restaurant by the hotel.
You don't find that suspicious?
And her receiving sushi that she ordered is her cutoff point to where she deems it prostitution. Get the French toast out of here. That time she's claiming that she's not even desperate for the money. Yet she's willing to risk her life and safety for sushi that she's not even gonna pay for. Just use the damn money that dude paid you to go back home and Uber Eats the damn sushi. But no, let's continue selling dreams to the creepy dumb dude blowing money on her. And call it buy myself time to escape the man that I'm using for his money. And that time she's in a public setting with plenty of security. So get the F out of here with all that French toast.
So now I run out of this restaurant. I'm trying to request an Uber. There are no Ubers. I'm panicking. So I see these random guys and I'm like, guys, this guy's trying to make me a prostitute. Please can you take me to the train? And they're like, okay, girl, don't worry, we got you. And they drove me to the train. So now this man is blowing up my phone, asking me where I am. And I'm like, dude, you're just trying to make me a prostitute. Like, I'm not going to come back. Then I got home and I saw that he blocked me. And I was like, thank God. So when you go on dates, please be careful who you go on dates with. Like, take the lesson from me. There are crazy people out there who are going to want to prostitute you. Also, I look totally crazy, but I'm learning makeup every day. So we take it a day at a time. So hope you enjoyed the story time. Bye.
Accountability is kryptonite to modern women. And logic, just don't get it.
You know what's interesting to me? It sounds like this girl is trying very hard to convince us that this guy is trying to turn her into a pro. Stay tuned.
Like, guys, this guy's trying to make me a prostitute. He's trying to make me a prostitute. Like, there are crazy people out there who are going to want to prostitute you.
First of all, no man can turn a woman into something that she is not. Unless she already is what he thinks she is, due to how she is portraying herself. Only she can confirm or deny if it's true or not. She says she is not a pro. Prostitute.
Okay, cool. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yet her actions are contradictory to what she is saying. She isn't a pro. Prostitute. No. She just happened to move pro. Prostitute like. And this is me giving her the benefit of the doubt. If it moves like, sounds like, looks like, 9 out of 10 times it usually is what you think it is.
Message!
After ignoring all those red flags, to me, she is a red flag too. She put herself at risk, then needed more strangers to Captain Saver 304 out of a situation she got herself in. Bruh. Sure, I agree, that dude is creepy AF and good thing nothing happened to her. Actually, her and this dude are part of a bigger problem, whereby dudes lead with their wallet whenever they interact with women.
What have you done for me lately?
Which has inflated a whole lot of women's egos to a point some women think you need to pay them in order to have just a conversation with them.
Let me tell you why you need to start expecting men to financially compensate you for your time. Whenever you hang out with a man, I don't care if it's just for one day, you're expending all these different types of labor. There's emotional, intellectual, entertainment, physical. All of these things have a price in the market. There is a value assigned to them. And when you're hanging out with that man, you are doing all of these things for free. You're acting like a therapist, you're entertaining him, you're listening to him, you're giving him advice, and you're expecting nothing in return while giving your body and your time? Babe.
She's mad crazy.
Hey yo, could never be me. I am sorry. Could never ever be me. Talk about getting a girlfriend on subscription. Pick a bill, bro. Pick a bill and pay it. Never. If I have to pay your girl just to give me the slightest attention, I would never ever deal with that girl. Never. Every time I spend my hard-earned money, I expect to get some sort of service or some product. So if you really think about it, yes, that dude really did try to turn that girl into a pro. Prostitute. Only because she allowed it by taking that man's money. Look, I'm from an era where the grannies around me used to tell these young girls that I grew up with, you never accept money or gifts from men unless you're willing to pay for it one way or another. And by her accepting that man's money, that was her basically putting a price tag to herself. After all, dude could afford her because after he gave her the money, she gave him the time. So that man offering to pay for shopping sprees, Uber rides, and paying for the dinner was basically that man negotiating how much more do you need in order to give me what you're selling. After all, he paid 1,000 rand for something. And to me, I don't know about y'all, but to me, this sounds like prostitution. And what's funny to me is that this dude finessed himself out of his own money, all because he was chasing coochie. Serves him right. But then again, what are you willing to give in order to get what you want? Let me know what you think about today's video.